Imagine you're living 50,000 years ago. No phones, no Netflix, no cigarettes. Just a campfire and thick smoke filling the air. Now imagine one of your ancestors suddenly realizing, wait, this smoke makes me feel different. Could that single moment have started one of humanity's oldest habits? Believe it or not, smoking may be older than farming, older than civilization, maybe even as old as fire itself. Most people think smoking began with tobacco. It didn't. Long before tobacco existed, humans gathered around fires every single day. About 1 million years ago, our ancestor, Homo erectus, had already learned to control fire. They cooked food, stayed warm, and unknowingly inhaled smoke every day. Sometimes that smoke came from plants containing natural chemicals that affected the brain. Imagine accidentally burning a wild cannabis plant or another psychoactive herb. Suddenly, you feel calm, relaxed, maybe even euphoric. Wouldn't you want to experience that again? That accidental discovery may have been humanity's first smoke session. Here's the fascinating part. Scientists believe humans may have intentionally inhaled smoke for thousands of years. The oldest strong evidence comes from Central Asia around 2,500 years ago. Archaeologists found ancient stone braziers containing cannabis residue used during rituals. Even the Greek historian Herodotus described people sitting inside tents, throwing hemp onto hot stones and howling with pleasure. And guess what? Archaeologists later found exactly what he described. Sometimes history sounds unbelievable until science proves it right. Here's something most people don't know. Ancient smoking wasn't about addiction. It was often considered medicine or even spiritual. Ancient Egyptians inhaled herbal smoke to treat illnesses. Ayurveda described dhumapana, the inhalation of medicinal herbs. Native American tribes used tobacco during sacred ceremonies to communicate with the spiritual world. For thousands of years, smoke wasn't entertainment. It was ritual, healing, and tradition. Everything changed after Europeans reached the Americas in 1492. They discovered tobacco, and within a few centuries, what had once been a sacred ritual became a global business. Factories mass-produced cigarettes. Companies marketed them aggressively. Eventually, scientists proved smoking caused serious diseases. The same practice that once symbolized healing and spirituality became one of the world's biggest public health crises. So, who invented smoking? We may never know, but one thing is certain, it didn't begin with cigarettes. It probably began with a curious human sitting beside a fire, breathing in strange smoke, and wondering why they suddenly felt different. Sometimes, history's biggest stories don't start with kings or wars. They start with one simple question: what happens if I try this? And that curiosity changed human history forever. If you enjoy discovering the hidden stories behind history, subscribe to the channel and let me know in the comments which historical mystery should we uncover next.